Yeah, baby. So, fun evening tonight. Yes, the blonde Ouida is back. I just cannot tell you how, and this is going to sound nutcase, and I am a nutcase, and I'm going to accept that. But I just love my hair being this light. I would never want to go platinum, ever, because I think my skin tone has too much gingery tones to it. What used to be freckles is now age spots. But anyway, I have just been in a good mood all night, Jania, because my hair is just great. Thank you. I want to thank you for doing such a great job, and you always do a great job, but it's really exceptional this time. I think it was worth the 8 weeks wait. So we went to the Met Gala tonight, and I was channeling my inner self as a 20-year-old, 22-year-old, maybe. The theme was Give Me Shelter by, of course, the Rolling Stones. And they had a Rolling Stones cover band there. This was held at the Westin to benefit the McCamey Animal Hospital and the rescue. They do so much in this community for animals. I didn't realize how much they did do. And my daughter-in-law gave just an amazing speech tonight. I was so proud of her and Kyle, both of them. They were the co-chairs of this event, and I think they raised a lot of money. And we went and had a great time. I want to thank my junior league girls for always showing up. Annie, thank you so much. I want to give a shout out to Shannon. Shannon, I told you I was going to say something. Shannon looked great tonight. She got one of my red carpets tonight. She's a junior league girl who had on just a very simple, great looking black dress that is cut up here, and it had just a little bit of a neck, and it came down. It was very flattering on her, but I'll tell you what just topped it off were her zebra ankle strap shoes. I mean, that just was perfect. And pearl earrings, classic. She looked great. Jed and Phyllis Mescon, so glad to see you guys tonight. We got to go out and have dinner, do something. Jed and I were separated at birth. Jed has a local radio station here for those of you who are outside of this community. His wife is just beautiful. And Phyllis, you looked so pretty tonight. I love that blouse you had on, that kind of sheer over what you were wearing. It was just really great. So what is Ouida wearing tonight? Yes, I told you I was, working on a groovy thing. I hadn't heard that song in forever, and I actually heard it, and I had to pull it up on YouTube. I used to love The Fifth Dimension. Bill, I love you so, I always will. I can remember, I think his name was Bill Baxter. He was a KA at UT. And Ann, I was in y'all's room, and I could see out the presidential complex. I had a big old crush on this guy. I think he was from West Tennessee, maybe. And I would be singing that out my window in the presidential complex. Oh, yeah. But anyway, take no prisoners. So this is a put together. Duh. Susan Swanson, I am with you 100% on the retro dressing. I love it. Like those jeans I wore the time that they had all the embroidery down the front of them, and I wore the gold velvet duster. I love that. But this is a dress I bought probably 7 years ago, 8 years ago. Whenever Shein first came into existence. I'm going to get up closer. Who is that? Hey, Millie. Oh, you would have been proud of your boy tonight, honey. He's grown up. Anyway, Millie was Kyle's advisor at Baylor, and she was the media specialist, aka librarian at Baylor. And we loved her so much. Her husband, Peter, was with Pediatric Diagnostic. He was a pediatrician. Great couple. Anyway, I ordered this from Shein when it first came into existence. I don't even know how long ago it was. And of course, you look at the suggested measurements, and I guess I was dreaming or something. And I ordered this dress, and it came, and I don't even think I could get it over my head. It was so tight. And it hung in my closet for years, and I think I've put it in a couple of my sales. You messed up if you didn't buy it, because it really is a cute dress. It is sequins going all the way down vertically in kind of a fuchsia pink and an orange and a blue and a chartreuse. I love the colors, and it's not overpowering at all. I mean, it's not real heavy. It's a very comfortable dress, not too short. It was a short tail dress, but it's not terribly short. But I think what really makes this dress are the boots. And I cannot tell you how many people came up to me tonight and asked me where I bought these boots. I will tell you once again, these boots are Sam Edelman Circus, which is the lower end of Sam Edelman, I guess the budget end, because I think they're adorable. I mean, they have every color that's in this dress, and they're very comfortable. The heel is great. But they're all PVC or pleather, whatever you want to call it, vegan leather, whatever. And I think that's what really made this outfit. Now, I was in a quandary about, hello, how are you, Faye? It's good to see you on here. Yes, my hair's really blonde, y'all. I love it. I feel like, yeah. But I had my eyebrows done today. Susie Waldrop, you did a great job today. They're a little darker, but for an old lady, I have pretty decent eyebrows. Women tend to lose their eyebrows when they get older, I think. I have some friends who have to literally paint theirs on or put them on. And hey, Robbie, I sure do love your grandson. But anyway, I really was in a quandary as to what to wear. I had several things picked out to put with this dress. And I didn't have this pulled out. But I thought, I've got that Betsy Johnson that I wore to Pink several years ago that has love on it. And I pulled it out, and I think it goes okay with it. And I have the matching earrings that go with it here. So this is what I wore. I had another one that was a big daisy by Betsy Johnson that had each of the flower petals was a pink stone, and the center was a pave faceted, kind of the yellowish gold, topaz-y looking stones. And it looked cute with this and the pearls back here, and flower power and all that stuff. But I thought, no, I'm going to wear this. So I wore this, and I'm glad I did, because a lot of people were like, that's perfect with that dress. It's actually not. My visual was a little bit, because this is more of a pink, and then the sequins in the dress has more purple in it. But it's okay. I'm not going to get whatever about that. I'll wadded up about it. I don't know. What I'm saying? And let's see, I was trying to think. It was a long evening, but it was a really, as Phyllis Mescon said, a very well organized event. And of course, Lee Towery So many of us here in Chattanooga know Lee because she is the best. Lee, you are the best. She actually catered Kyle and Jess's wedding in 2017, but she is a true animal lover. She loves animals, and she had a big package in the auction for 75 people. And Dr. Stearns, who is Jessica's mentor at Dalton Animal Care, won it. I won't tell you how much he bid on it. But, I mean, actually, it was probably a pretty good deal because it was for 75 people. So, you know, it went for a lot. But, I mean, it's a good cause. So, and let's see. Matt Williams sat at our table. Sarah, the baby is beautiful. We missed you tonight. And it was a nice evening. It was very nice. I'm tired. It seemed like it was a little bit of a long night, but man, you walk in and the drinks are flowing. I mean, they had an open bar and hors d'oeuvres, which I don't ever eat that stuff. It just doesn't really, I have to be really careful about what I eat. I had the short rib, although it was to me, it was like a big chunk of pot roast. And oddly, there was, I'll say this, and I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, but I'm kind of aware of color. And Faye, you can probably appreciate this too. Color on a plate. Like if you've got potatoes, I don't think I would have put cauliflower on there with it. I would have put a color, either carrots or something green. But anyway, it was a nice meal. I had a wedge salad to begin with. And it was just nice. The wine was great. Thank you, Athens Distributing. Athens, y'all are taking care of Siskin also, I understand. I hope I'm not speaking out of turn, Trey. Trey White's a great guy, and one of my sweet Keely Taylor works there, and Lexi White, who Kyle has known forever. It's her dad, Athens Distributing. So, just a lot of people, and Liz, Brody, Vanderventer, and Jay, y'all were so cute. And the Brodies, I'm going to just sing their praises again, y'all. They are a fabulous, fabulous Chattanooga business. They just give to everything. And they had a package tonight. Of course, I was sitting there nudging my husband thinking, okay, we'll be married 40 years in July. I sure would like to have something from Brody Jewelers. Of course, he's looking at his phone, and it's like, talking out of my whatever. So anyway, I don't need any more jewelry. I know that. But we had fun. And like I said, the band was a Rolling Stones cover band. And they kind of looked like the Rolling Stones. And they were their age, too. I would say they were about the same age as me. But we had fun. I don't really know a whole lot other than I loved getting dressed up, and I love that several of y'all approached me and asked me if I was going to do my video, and I'm here doing it. I'm sure I have a little black stuff under my eyes at this point, and the hair is down a little bit, but, it is 11:21, so I guess I'm still presentable at this stage. So I want to go back over my dress. I told Phyllis Mescon, and she said, be sure and share what you shared with me, which I will do in just a moment. Let me share my handbag because I have not shared that with you. And this handbag, of course, matches this outfit perfectly and matches these boots perfectly. Although the handbag is Kurt Geiger, and it's all leather. It is leather. And, Kurt Geiger is the eagle or hawk or whatever it is on the here. And it is all leather, and it's an adorable handbag. I love it. I've carried a lot, and I actually had some flats to take in case these started bothering my feet, which they did not. I have they're like Birkenstock in these same colors. that I wore with an outfit that was like some orange pants and a crazy multicolored blouse probably 2 weeks ago. But anyway, Kurt Geiger, I'm going to say vintage sheen because I've had it for a while and I've never worn it. It's been hanging in my closet. And I think it ended up being free because I told him it didn't meet my expectation of size. Obviously, I was probably not aware of my size because, like I said, I couldn't even get it over my head. The boots are Sam Edelman Circus. They were purchased at Dillard's probably 2 years ago. They were not expensive, probably under $100, maybe give a little here or there. The Kurt Geiger is probably about the most expensive thing. It's a it's a pricier handbag, but now I will tell you that Nordstrom Rack carries a lot of Kurt Geiger that's being discontinued or out of style. So here it is, vintage. Michelle watch that was sized by the Brody Jewelers and a new battery put in. I've actually had it sized twice. Liz kept saying, do you want to wait until you've lost all your weight? And of course I didn't listen to her, but they were so kind. And David Yurman, just the only 2 bracelets that really still fit. And I guess that's it. No, everybody's getting ready for Easter. And I am getting ready for Easter also. I went shopping for my little bunnies today, and I had so much fun. I love going to like the Dollar Tree. Do y'all know what great stuff the Dollar Tree has? I mean, especially if you're looking for Easter stuff for kids. I got the cutest, it looks like a flashlight. It's by Peeps. I mean, it has the Peeps tag on it, and it's a bubble blower. Of course, I had to make sure I had the batteries for it, but I got a pink one and a blue one. And I'm making Easter baskets for both of my little bunnies. And then I went to Walgreens, and Walgreens had some stuff that I liked. They carry Russell Stover. You know, I miss the Russell Stover store on on Brainerd Road. I used to go every Easter and stock up. Oh, well, I guess that's bygone days. And then Walgreens had some really cute Peeps, just little plush bunny things, tiny little ones. And I got Harper a cute notepad. The front of it's a bunny with its ears. It's fuzzy. She can ride in it. She's a big girl. And Benjamin, I got him a monster truck. One of these little monster trucks. So I think they'll enjoy having their Easter baskets. I enjoy doing it. So I hope y'all have a great Easter. I will share what I'm wearing on Easter. I really love the dress I'm wearing on Easter. And that's not what it's about. But fashion always finds a way into whatever I'm doing. Nancy, hey. So I've got some people on here. Thank y'all for tuning in. Jed Mescon, if you're listening to me, you know I adore you, and you just let me know when you want me to come back on your radio show. You know I love that kind of stuff. And he's so great, y'all. He was an MC tonight at this event, and he was just amazing. He did a great job. Jed, you're the best. You know we love you. He is definitely a Chattanooga fixture in a good way. So there you have it. Another one down. And Easter Sunday, and then I don't know, got a few things going on next week, and I've already changed my closet over except for all my handbags. Yep, I've got them. I've got the winter ones on. It's bad. I mean, that's what Phyllis asked me tonight. She said, "How many clothes do you have?" And I said, "It's bad, Phyllis." And the sad thing is, so many of them I've outgrown. But I have my winter ones on the landing upstairs, and then I have the summer one's on the couch in the room where my girl sleeps. So she'll be there Saturday night, so I've got to get that cleaned up before she comes. So it'll be finished. My closet will be done. And we may have to wrap up on Monday because I think it's only going to be in the 40s. Crazy. Y'all take care. And I'm going to get undressed and put on my night clothes and maybe take my makeup off if I can muster up enough energy. And I will see you all on Easter Sunday, okay? Y'all take care and thanks for tuning in. Love y'all. Bye. Working on a groovy thing.